Welcome to another episode. Today I'm reviewing the ThreeZero DLX, the last night Bumblebee. So let's get into the episode. So I didn't buy this figure when it first released until I bought Optimus Prime, the DLX version, and I'm like, why not? Let's get Bumblebee. So I was definitely looking for one until ThreeZero re-released him, and ta-da! I have him right here. So let's just unbox him and to our normal review stuff. Okay, so cardboard, and let's turn this around. Come on, Bumblebee, get in there. Come on. Yes. That was a bit too violent. So ta-da, here we have the DLX, the last night Bumblebee. And the box looks so much better. the box is amazing. Okay, so let me just just remove the tape, and yeah, the box is like amazing. It's artwork. Much better than the premium figures boxes, which were just bland. Okay, oh, tape. Please, tape. Yes, thanks, tape. So, ta-da, here we have the box. It looks so much better. Just look at this artwork. Yeah, he looks more gritty. So here you have the window. He's so much smaller than I expected. Seriously, so much smaller than the premium figure. Look at that. He's tiny. So let's just open it up. Still surprised at how small he is. Well, it is what it is. At least it's a Bumblebee figure. Okay. The only reason I bought this because he's much more. Let me just put it here. He's much more. You can work with him much more because he's smaller and he has the stand. You know, you can display him much better than the premium. That's why I bought him. So we have the accessories. This is for holding the hammer. The two doors. We have his little tiny face thing. We have a hammer, as always. You get with the TLK figures. The TLK Bumblebee. You have his gun. So small. It's the size of my hand. And here we have Bumblebee right here. Ta-da! He is so much smaller and so much better. The painting on him is amazing. I cannot lie. So as always with all DLX figures, we get unarticulated hands. You know, we have these plastic molded hands. It's fine. We don't really need most of them because we have the whereas the handgun, which you could like remove his hand and then just put it in. But I think these hands are like, you know, it is what it is. It's fine. So let's just put that there, and we have the stand we always get with all figures. And it has Bumblebee, Transformers the Last Night. This is a much better stand design. You know where the letters are. And yeah, let's just talk about the figure and his accessories. Okay, so let's just put on the doors so we could complete his look. It's much scarier when he's tiny. Okay, so we're just going to put that in there, like so. With the doors right there. It looks so much dirtier, like the doors, and I like that. The paint job is much better than the premiums. Just look at that, it's so dirty. Let's just put that on right there. Okay, so we have the doors in there, very cool. We have this thing for holding the hammer. You just put it between these two places right here. So let's just put that there. And then what you can do is just tab in the hammer like so. You're just going to have to move the doors a little bit out of the way. And that's it. And that's how you put the hammer on. Ta-da! That's how you put the hammer on. And that's basically it for putting everything on him. And now we have the handgun thing. I need to find out how to put it on. Just let me get the instructions. Come here, instructions. Hey, don't fall, man. Gonna have to fix his footing. Come on. Please stay. Well, he's kneeling a bit backwards. That's fine. How do we put the gun on? We just pull it out? Oh, so there's no mechanism that you need to do. You just pull out the hands. So make sure to handle it with care. So you just pull it off. Like so. That's how you pull off Bumblebee's hands. The hands here are much more articulatable, which is nice. Always good in my book. Although the fingers aren't articulatable, it's fine. Let me just put this thing on. Yeah. Okay, it's hard to put on. Come on. Well, you get the idea. This is how it works. And also, it doesn't have any light up features on here, except the head, which you could just press this button right here. It lights up, but I'm not going to put the batteries. So this is his face mask thing, or the wasp. It looks much better and much smaller. So you just put it on like so. Come on, stay on there. So yeah, you got that right there. And that's basically it for that. And for all his accessories. Now we're going to talk about details, then his height, and we're done. He's a nice articulatable figure. Now let's just talk about details. So let me just remove this hammer and we could talk about that. So the paint job is amazing. It's very good on this figure. Like there's a lot of dirt and grime. As you can see, there's a lot of scratches on the paint. Very cool. He has, wait, does he? Ab crunch, yeah, ab crunch, I forgot. He does ab crunches. So the ab crunch isn't a lot, but it's a good ab crunch. Yeah, it reveals a lot more details here, if you can see. Yeah, a lot more pipes and bronze, a lot of color. So let's continue looking. So here, these parts are unpainted, which is, I don't know, I don't really like it. These spring things, these pipes are nice. The front, where the abs are, they're nicely detailed. Here, there's not a lot of details. There used to be like the license plate near his area, near this area. Well, it is what it is. So we come down here, there's a lot more chrome parts and a lot more details in the back of the legs. Here, it's much more dirtier, a lot of scratching in the paint. You know, the paint here is phenomenal. I just don't like how the wheels are sculpted, like the wheels painted and sculpted. Like, I don't know, it looks cheap near the wheel parts, if you can see, like here. Okay, and the toes there and the details under here, under the feet, look so good. It's really amazing how much attention to detail they put on this figure, and that's basically it for talking about his details. This figure has so much better posability because of his tininess and of his metal frame. You know, there's a lot more movement near the wrists, unlike the premium. I think he doesn't have movement near the wrist. Maybe he does, I don't know. There's a lot of knee movement. Although the joints are very sturdy, it's still a very nice figure to play with and pose with. So that's basically it for that. Now let's measure height. Before we measure him, we're going to try something to show you how poseable he is because of how light he is. So he will do push-ups. See? Push-ups. Nice. This is how much he weighs, and because of his posability and his weight, he could do push-ups without falling over, which is great. So now let's just do the height. This is dumb. So, oh no, my measuring tape is bent. Oh no, it's no longer bent. Okay, so okay. So we're going to do it from the feet to the head. He's around 22, maybe 23 centimeters tall, or 9 inches long. So that's how tall Bumblebee is. He's a lot shorter than the premium figure. A lot. You need 2 of these figures to make the full premium figure, like the same length. Man, this guy's short, but his posability is... Thank you guys for watching this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it and found this helpful. And if you want to buy this figure, well, maybe ThreeZero still restocked. Maybe not. It is what it is. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you have a good day. Peace.